Well, hello everybody. It's Monday after Easter, and I got several requests. Do more videos, do more videos. So here I am. It's Monday morning, and I'm out this morning taking my my daily bike ride. And I had a friend, Alan Bell. Hello, Alan. He's a buddy from college. Made a comment on my last video, and he said, "Wow, I've never seen so many motorcycles in my life." So what I thought I'd do is do a little video in the morning so you can see what it's like, during the rush hour. Over my shoulder, I made a mistake the other day when I did the video. I said that I was on the Kente Bridge. Actually, I was not. I was on a different bridge. But, most of you wouldn't catch that. My Vietnamese friends did. But I just came over the Kente Bridge on my bicycle. And I wanted to show you what the traffic is like. This is, over my shoulder is the Monday morning, I should say every morning traffic. And as you can see, motorbikes are traveling over the bridge and coming into the city. There are approximately, what I've been told, 4 million motorcycles and motorbikes, scooters, and so forth in Ho Chi Minh City. So this is the main mode of transportation for the Vietnamese. And I think, you come out in the morning, you'll see all 4 million of them. Riding a motorcycle in the city is a unique experience, something you have to learn. I'm going to turn around this way so you can see I'm going the other direction because the sun is in my face. It's a unique learning experience as well as just an experience to drive in it. Pat rides on the back of my motorbike, and like I say, I drive and she prays. And she's learned not to worry. Let me just say about riding on a motorcycle here, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Most people don't use the mirrors, side view mirrors. Most people merge in traffic without looking. Buses, I should say the larger the vehicle, the higher priority in traffic, which means the bus and the trucks are the biggest ones that you have to encounter. Of course, the buses are more common, city buses in the city. And what you do is basically get out of their way. It reminds me, when I see the buses going through traffic, it's like Moses parting the Red Sea. People just clear out of the way when the buses come because basically they don't stop for anybody. So you have to be really careful. Of course, when you get behind them, it's awful because they spew out a big cloud of black smoke. And so sometimes you get stuck behind a bus and it's really bad. So right now I'm in District 4. Let me turn around again so you can see behind me coming off the bridge. I'm in District 4, which used to be called the old Mafia District. And District 4 is connected with the ports. And so throughout this district, little narrow streets, there was a lot of mafia types that kind of rule things here, and they say that it's pretty dangerous too at night. Now I tried not to go in District 4 at night. I have to go through here when I come home, but it can be dangerous. That's what I've been told. I haven't found or experienced any kind of fear. I've never been in danger that I know of being robbed. Of course, you just have to be careful. I lived in New York City for 3 years, and you just have to learn to be a city dweller. You have to just be on offense all the time, always watching. Who's watching you? If you're going in one direction, feel like you're being followed, or someone's coming near you, just turn around and go the other way. So there are rules to live by. And that's just the way it is in city life. This is a city of 11 million people. And for the most part, Vietnamese people are kind and gracious, and you don't have to worry about anything, but you just have to be careful, just like any other city. What's surprising about this city is, of course, I ride a bike every day. I try to get off the road before 10 or 10:30 because it gets so hot, and then start getting ready to teach and doing our work here in the afternoon and evening. But what's really surprising is it's like a small town. There's a lady selling bananas and fruit on her bicycle. I don't know if I can get that. It's like a small town. I can go and I've really gotten to know the city really well, especially traveling around on a bicycle. And of course, that roar, by the way, that you hear in the background are the motorcycle traffic. Riding around the city, it's really interesting. I'll be way on the other side of town. I might be in the Govap district, and I'm in traffic, sitting at a traffic light, and somebody will shout, "Hello, Mr. Paul. Hello, Mr. Paulo. Hello, teacher." It'll be one of my students or somebody I know. Different from New York City, which I lived in back in the 70s. Different from New York, which a city that's pretty closed off. People kind of keep to themselves. Ho Chi Minh City is like a big small town, and what they do is people get out. They get to talking with each other. They visit. They're out on the street, so you get to know one another. And the neighborhood people take care of each other. And so, since people are out all the time because the weather is always the same. It's always average 91 degrees year-round except for the rainy season. People know one another, and so being a part of that community, being a part of Ho Chi Minh City, people know me. Of course, I quit even trying to fit in or trying to kind of fit into the culture because I look so different. I've got a gray beard. I'm white-skinned, I'm hairy, and of course that's a big deal. I'll be standing in a grocery store and I'll feel somebody touching my arm, and they'll be feeling the hair on my arm, and it's just kind of comical. So when I'm around, people look at me, they wave, they take their kids out, they want me to shake their kids' hands and that kind of thing, which is really fun. Because I'm a people person, I love to be involved in people's lives, and even at a traffic light, people want me to touch their kids and shake their kids' hands and that kind of thing. And when I go into a really strictly Vietnamese neighborhood, which they rarely ever see a foreigner, it's kind of neat to talk Vietnamese in a market. And of course, they are shocked that I can speak Vietnamese. My Vietnamese is, I would say, better than basic. But I'm still, it's a work in progress, very difficult language, and I've been told even more difficult than Chinese to learn. One thing that, as you're walking along, is here, there's a motorcycle just went by me on the sidewalk. So sidewalks, second priority for sidewalks is pedestrians. First is motorcycles, then pedestrians. So if there's a big traffic jam, everybody's up on the sidewalk. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to send this to my friend Alan Bell down in Texas, who I went to college with. And he said he hadn't seen so many motorcycles in his life. Well, I could stand here for hours and you'd just see a steady stream of motorcycles coming off this bridge, and basically all day long. We turn around again where you can see this. I was hoping, there's a bank across the street. Right now, they had assembled the employees out there. The employees assemble every morning for a pledge of allegiance to the flag. Very patriotic before starting work. And just as I was pulling up, I was going to get a picture of it. I was going to shoot this video on the bridge that you see all these people coming off of, but the problem is the sidewalk is very narrow on the bridge, and as soon as the bridge gets a little bit congested, people jump up on the sidewalk on their motorcycle, and there wouldn't be room for me standing there and the other motorcycles. So I just went ahead and decided to come off the bridge and then do this video here. Okay, well, video log Monday, the day after Easter. I hope you had a great Easter back in America, wherever you are, remembering all that Easter means. And I'm going to proceed. I just really got started. It's early. However, there's really, in the morning, there's no way that you're going to avoid this traffic. You just have to work around it. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to be working on our newsletter this morning. I started at about 4:30 this morning and took a break, decided to take a ride. And so those of you who get our newsletter, it'll be hopefully mailed in the morning. So have a great day. Paul Blizard signing off from District 4 in Ho Chi Minh City, and I promise I will do a lot more videos, and I think I think you'd really enjoy it. You see the pictures, but to see everything and hear the sounds and everything related to it is exciting too. So be careful and get live. Bye.